So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me?
Y'all, I am extremely excited for today's workout. The instructor is doing a live class today dedicated to the BGM Peloton Edition squad, which is Black Girl Magic, and I'm really excited about it because it's a dedicated ride to all the Black queens of the world, really all the queens in general, but she specifically relates to the hashtag Black Girl Magic, which is what we use when we ride together to identify, you know, who's all in the group. So it's really cool to see representation on a scale that large. And when I tell y'all this group is huge and it reaches people, I'm just like in awe at all of the things that they have been able to accomplish and people they've been able to bring together. I went scrolling through Tune Day's Instagram to see who all was checking in to ride. Yo, I saw Venus Williams on there. I went to double check and look for the blue little check mark to make sure, and it was her, and she checked in saying she's coming to the ride today. So I'm hoping to catch Venus Williams while we're out on the ride. That's why I'm gonna check in a little early so that I can see, you know, who's all in there. But I'm excited. This ride is gonna be everything. I got my pink sweat rag and representation of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And yeah, so I'm getting ready to ride out. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sign on actually. Let me go ahead and sign on because I already checked in from my phone, but I want to sign in from the bike so that when the pregame starts, it'll like load up automatically and I'll know. If you guys are interested in getting the Peloton, or if you already have the Peloton, I highly suggest you join some type of Facebook group. This is, oh, I'm already counted in. Okay, no, it counted me out. Count me back in. Okay, so it hasn't started yet. It says like 14 more minutes until it starts. So once the live ride starts, it's gonna automatically pop up on the screen. So I'll hear it even if I'm not in here that it's on. But like I was saying, if you're already have a Peloton or if you're interested in getting one, highly recommend joining like some type of Facebook group, because that's what makes you feel like you're a part of a community. That's what makes you feel like you're not alone doing this, and that's what'll get you out of bed on your day off to go ride a bike. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm excited. I'm still gonna give it my all even though it's my off day today, and then we'll relax the next day. But yeah, if you haven't already, drop a heart in the comment section down below and show the family some love. Okay, I hear the music. I just went to pour me something to drink. Let's see. Oh, it hasn't turned on yet, but it's logged on now. We joined the class. These are all the people in here right now. And I got a couple of high fives because all the BGM squad people are high-fiving. Let me see if I can clear this up so you can see what it says. All BGM squads in here. These are all the girls that are high-fiving, and you know they're BGM because they have that on it or in their name. So we're gonna high-five all the girls back. It's like a sisterhood, I swear. And then over here is all the people that are in the group, and you can filter it by our tags, which are BGM. And you can see all, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, it's like not clear. There we go. And you can see all the BGM people on here. From our squad alone, there's 151 people. And then in here in total right now is 465. So yeah. All right. The pre-show should be starting in just a little bit.
Hip-hop ride, Lynn 16, happy 1,100, Lynn's, happy 1,100, Peloton Oxford, well, you better come on now, 2,650 rides, 2,650 times, yes sir, way to go. Reiki, happy 900, I hope I said that right, 900, congrats, great work. Dixie Debbie, happy 850. Hey, Peloton, what's good, y'all? My name is Tuesday Oyene. We got 20 minutes of 2 2000 hip hop that we are stirring up together today, you guys. I put all beautiful black females on this playlist today. So it's gonna be a moment, it's gonna be a vibe. We got a little Eve, we got a little Foxy, a little Shanti. It's gonna be real, really good. Before we get into all of that really goodness, let's talk. Pin is down. Make sure to relax your toes. No grip, no tension here. Just let that go.
Shake up the dice.
4 minute warm-up. Everybody still covering team energy.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box.
Ooh, child. Tunde worked me out today, y'all, okay? Glistening like a glazed donut. I love working out with her. Like, I usually PR every single time. But anyways, y'all, I need to catch my breath and take a shower. Gotta get myself together. Gotta get these kids ready, honey. That's my god sister used to say. Let me tell you about these kids, honey. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, cool down, do a couple of stretches real quick, because y'all, if I don't stretch, I will not be able to function the rest of the day. I will be all sore and achy all over because Tunde worked my butt today, literally. Okay. Hey y'all, so I'm back home now from dropping off Skylar. I took a shower and I came in the kitchen and started making Lil Freddie a smoothie for breakfast. And I remember that one of you guys in the comments was asking about how I make the smoothies, because y'all had the same mix as me. So I used this mix. I think I showed it in a previous video, but I used this mix and I put about 2 cups of the fruit in here. Probably like 1 cup of ice, and then I fill it up with apple juice to the max lime. Now I don't add yogurt or anything like that to it. You can if you want to make it a little bit more smoother, but I don't really add yogurt to mine due to dairy restrictions. So I just made it like this the last time and it tastes pretty good and it was thick. So that's how I'm gonna make it today. And this is kind of like what Little Freddie has for either breakfast or snack before lunch, because he can't eat like his normal food that he normally would, at least not right now, like his cereals and stuff like that. I told him to stay away from crunchy stuff until, like, you know, really, I think he has to stay away from it the entire time, to be honest. But I just told him just to get out of the habit of eating the cereals and stuff, we'll do soft foods for breakfast, like smoothies and what else do we have? Smoothies, toast. He can do like bananas. He can do oatmeal. I don't know if he want to do grits though, but he can do some grits if he wants to, but just, you know, clean it up afterwards. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up and then give it to him. He's already in class right now. He's upstairs, but he can have like snacks and drinks and stuff while he's in class. And then Big Freddie, he's over in the man cave. Gotta make sure that lid's screwed on tight. Shake it up. Might have to add a little bit more liquid to it. It's looking real thick. I might need to add a little more apple juice to it. But let me show y'all the inside, see? Ooh, ooh, I dripped some. Also, you know what? I'm gonna add some honey to this too, just to sweeten it up a little bit. Cause sometimes with the pineapples, it makes it a bit tangy. So I'm gonna add some honey to this. Just a little. And I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid. Yep, this is good. This is like the consistency that I like it. The rest is for me. Oh goodness. So that makes about 2 cups, what I just did. Let's see how this tastes. That little bit of honey did the trick. This is so good. Freddie, your smoothie's ready. Come tell me if you like it. I put a little honey in it this time for you.
I was about to say, why can't you add night?
It should be a little sweeter. It tastes good? Okay. What'd you say?
I said, it tastes like it came from the store.
Oh, that's awesome. Freddie says it tastes like it came from a store, like I bought it at a store, cause it's that good. But anyways, I'm glad he's happy right now, cause he's probably gonna be sad in the next couple of minutes when I give him the news. So y'all, the school has sent out another email notification type thing about, ooh, I almost dropped that. They sent out another notification email about if we want the kids to go back to school or not physically, or if the kids that are physically in school want to go back to virtual. And whew, I'm telling y'all, those decisions be weighing so heavy on my heart. Like, it's just, I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna need a moment to think about it. I have till, or we have till next week to make our final decision. However, I was talking to Big Freddie about it last night. We were talking about weighing the pros and the cons, and y'all, I don't know, like, this is crazy. I feel like we as parents are being faced with things that we have never had to face before, and neither have our parents. So it's like, I don't even know who to like ask for advice about this. And it's crazy because nobody can make the decision for you, and there is no right or wrong decision. Everything is based on like you and your parenting and your kid. And I think the hardest part for me in making this decision is the fact that little Freddie isn't having like any issues in virtual school. Like, his grades are not failing. Like, he's not failing, they're not declining. He's not having any real connectivity issues at the moment anymore. So it's like virtual school is actually working for him, and he's still getting the grades. However, when it comes to the socialization and that aspect, like communication and just that being in that atmosphere, that part, you know, he's kind of lacking, because he hasn't seen any of his friends for a while. The only person he's seen throughout all this is probably Kevis, and that's it. Oh, and he did see his friend Brogan. I was like, the ones that live in the neighborhood, but other than that, like his other classmates, like he hasn't really seen them. They just been communicating virtually through like games and stuff. So I'm gonna probably have a sit down with him as well when me and Freddie do finally make our decision, because I really want him to understand where we're coming from, you know? I don't want to be that mean mom that didn't want to let her kid go to school or whatever, because he's been begging to go back to school, y'all. Oh my gosh, some of his friends have gone back, but Freddie and I still got another week to decide, so we'll see. But right now, I was like, our state has opened up and everything is pretty much available to be open, and supposedly the cases have gone down some. And you know, the cases aren't really that high, but there are cases in our school zones, in our districts. But at his school, at little Freddie's school, he hasn't had not one case yet, not from the kids or the teachers. So I don't know. I was like, you know, there's no cases at the school. I'm like, that doesn't mean that there won't be any with the influx of students that may be coming back this semester. Because what we have to make a decision on when we make it next week, it won't be just for, you know, for the month or for the next couple of months like it has been. It'll be for the entire semester. Whatever decision we decide, we will have to stick with it until January of the following year. So it's like, you know, is he staying home or is he going to school? What are we doing? What are we deciding? What are the pros and the cons? Also, I may have to go back to work now since the state has opened up and they're allowing people to come back into the building. So we will see about that. I talked to my boss yesterday and she was saying maybe we'll do like a stagger type thing, but she doesn't know yet either. Everything is still up in the air and I'm just like, yo, this is stressing me out. Like, oh my goodness. I was like, I'm gonna need to take some time for myself. Y'all, this movie was good. I am almost done. But I'm about to get it back in to this office in here and get back to work, duty calls, and I will catch up with you guys. Oh, look at this. Hogging up all the road. Okay, so I am taking a short break from work to pick up Miss Sky from school. You're gonna see and hear how her day went today. But anyways, coming out of like the neighborhood, there was this huge crane blocking the roadway, and it was blocking it on both sides, y'all. And it was weird because today is bulk pickup day, but I've never seen somebody take a crane to pick up just a few pieces of branches and leaves. Like normally, don't y'all just like, well, I just know with Freddie, when he does our palm trees, when he's like, I don't know what you call it, clips them or whatever, he just picks up the pieces and throws them into the garbage can. Or you can throw it into, like, I think there's like a vegetation can you can put it in. But anyways, this guy was using like this huge crane, like as if there were big branches. And now that I think about it, maybe there were some earlier and I just didn't see it. But he was blocking the whole roadway on both sides. Like it was like a big line of cars. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, like you got traffic on both sides. You can't just like turn your crane the other way and let us all pass and then you come back, because it's school hours right now, sir. But anyway, so we all sat there and we waited because nobody wanted that crane to fall on their car. So we all just waited until he was done doing what he had to do. Anywho, y'all, I'm in Big Freddie's truck. I'm in a big boy truck today. I've actually been driving his truck for like a couple of days this week now. I want to say like for the past I don't know, I want to say several days. It's only been like a few days that I drove it this week. And I have to say that I like it. Like, I like sitting high. It makes me not want to go back to my car. I don't know. I was like, if I ever had to, well, eventually it will happen. But when that time comes where I'm in a place and I want to get a new car, I think I may get a truck. I don't know, like a truck like this with the thing on the back, with the bed on the back. But I know I want a truck, like maybe like an SUV or something. But I like sitting up high, y'all. I could get used to this. Skylar's school is decorated for fall. So cute. I'm waiting for her to come out now. That's her class up there.
She hurt her cheek.
Oh no. Y'all bumped heads?
Yes.
Oh goodness.
I like in the car by myself.
You can get in by yourself? You sure? Because this truck is kind of big compared to you.
I don't care.
Okay. Oh, she did it. Okay, good job, big girl. Y'all, I almost burnt my whole house down. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I was thinking.
Your house down, you could go to
Look, I was making me and Skylar some sandwiches. She didn't want hers toasted, so she got a regular sandwich split in half. And I wanted mine toasted. So I put it on, and I thought I turned the eye down low. But instead, I turned it up higher. and I was like, what is that smell, y'all? So this is what the one side looked like, and I do like mine a little toasty, but not like this. Can y'all even see it? Like, it was blending in with the plate. Like, what? Oh my god, I don't even know how I did that and how I didn't notice it. I was just like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Anyway, so I ended up making me another one, y'all. This is it here, not burnt up. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead, eat my lunch, and then I'm gonna have to get back to work. So thank y'all for hanging out with us today. We'll see you in the next video. Life is a day-to-day experience, so enjoy. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Boom.